D1, my job. So Mark and Beth, those are the union benefits. They set their benefits up like a payroll deduction once a month through your own checking account. That's important because when you change jobs or retire, you don't have to worry about losing your benefits because they're under your control and not your employer's. Pretty cool, huh? Mark and Beth, everyone dies. We do not have a choice. The union's model is very simple. You take care of this when you are young, when you're healthy, and when it's affordable. Because if you do not, your family is going to be in trouble. Does that make sense? D2. But Mark and Beth, probably the most important question I need to ask you is, say something happens to the both of you, uh, say a bad car wreck. There'll be a little over $380,000 plus the paycheck protection for 2 years. Freedom of choice plus auto accident and paycheck protection. Who do you want the money to go to? We'll go ahead and write a beneficiary on the app, on the HP Pro. Okay? D3. Now, Mark and Beth, I don't care what program you do, I'm union. Most families do the program I showed them, which is 1 hour, $50 a week. Okay. But then a lot of families ask they can do more because because they waste so much money, and that is 2 hours, $100 a week. That doubles your benefits. Double check will double your paycheck and funeral benefit. Okay, but some people ask, and I just start with the program you showed us, and add to it later, and you do that too. So Mark and Beth, if you qualify, which one do you want? 1 or 2 hours? Perfect. That is $50 a week, which comes to $216 a month. I know that's not much, but that's comfortable for you, right? Great. Okay, Market Bet. I'm not sure if you're in yet, so I'm going to ask you the medical questions. There's about 35 yes or no questions. Okay. If you pass, you're in. We will fill out your application and re-explain your benefits. We will be done in about 15 to 20 minutes. So go ahead and fill out the basic information on page 1, your name, who I saw, date of birth, no female, tobacco use, whether used or not. We'll circle A, B, C on any of these questions for your coverage, okay? And we'll go straight to page 2 and ask you about your medical questions. Okay. So we'll go in. So if you have any objections, Mark your bet that it's not a problem. I guess my job here is done. Can you go ahead and fill out the report card? That way the union knows that we were here, and we talked about the benefits and they were explained to you. The second question is very important because it asks you what do you like most about this program? Do you like the freedom of choice burial benefit or the monthly income protection? Oh, that's what most people say. I'll send you an email about your automatic benefits with my contact information in case you have any questions for me. Do you have any questions for me now? Mark and Beth, I only have one more question for you, so I can let the union know. When members decide not to move forward with their permanent benefits, it's actually really rare, and it's usually one of these reasons. Either the benefits didn't make sense, you feel that you didn't need all the benefits, or you felt it was not affordable for your budget. Which one was it for you? Okay, that is not a problem. I'm glad you told me that, Mark. Just start with a smaller program, and you can add to it later. The most important thing is getting in while you can and having this all finished. You have an option of $180 a month or $160 a month. I recommend $180 a month because it will keep your benefits almost the same. It's important to know that whichever benefit program you go with, you're allowed to increase it next year when I see you. So Market Bet, if you qualify, which one do you want? The $180 or $160 benefit? Okay. Well, not a problem. The most important thing is getting it while you can. Finally get this all taken care of. So what they recommend is take advantage of the open enrollment to get your feet in the door. You can always add to it later. They have a basic program for $100 a month. So Market Bet, do you know why we created this $100 a month program? That way everyone can afford it. You can always increase later down the road, and I will be the representative to do that for you. You just need to make sure you qualify. Is that fair? Okay, I have been in and out of meetings all day. I'm going to use the bathroom and refill my water. Why don't you guys go ahead and talk this amongst yourself, and I'll be back to answer any questions. Okay, most important thing to know is get your foot in the door to lock in your age and your health. The most important basic program is $100 a month. You can always add to it later. Is that fair?